To me, social justice is advocating for those that can't use their voice or need help elevating it. This ties in perfectly with social work by being one of the many ways to advocate for social justice issues, giving those who need it resources to succeed. Social work acts as a sort of middleman between struggling and making change. You find someone that needs help and you gather up all the information and resources you can in order to help guide them in the right direction. I entered the social work field because I wanted to help people with similar experiences to me and help give them a voice and get the help they need. As a queer person, advocacy is very important to me. It means making yourself known to people that don't want to hear you otherwise. As an advocate, we need to never stop learning about what we're advocating for. There's always new information to learn and new people to help. Advocacy means using your voice and in some cases your privilege to make sure that the issues important to you are getting the time of day that they deserve. The LGBTQ plus community is a huge minority group that needs advocates outside as well as inside the community to have their voices heard and make sure changes are made. Homophobia affects almost every aspect of their lives, even if it doesn't seem like it should. Things like getting a job, applying to schools, and even walking down the street have the potential to be affected by homophobia. I feel like the social exchange theory applies to this issue the best because when you're LGBTQ+, you're constantly thinking about how others might react to you being different. While overall we've made great progress in accepting the LGBTQ+ community as a society, we still have a long way to go. A few things that I think should be focused on to help avoid the societal homophobia as well as transphobia is to make stricter laws on rejecting/denying LGBTQ+ members in the workplace, as well as passing the bathroom bill that lets trans people use whatever bathroom they identify with as opposed to the one they were born into using. Overall, while looking into the issue, I didn't learn a lot because I personally am a part of the LGBTQ+ community, and I've been looking into and learning about the problems and experiences involved in being LGBT since I was about 12. However, I never get tired of advocating for LGBTQ+ rights. Since it's a topic so close to home, I always feel really proud and happy to educate people on the issues that come with being in the community. There is an abundance of information from people within the community designed to specifically to educate those outside of it about what we have to go through on a daily basis and why it's so important to advocate for them. Since so many things go into the LGBTQ+ rights, there's always a need for advocates, and I'm so happy to be one of them.